We are back at Skate 2 Reverse Sticks. And I'm doing a on the spot. I did a contest here very recently, and I won it. Do you need me to be on the actual roof though? Like if I do something here, does that count? Okay, so I got 321 out of 600 by doing that. That's fine. Oh, you did not place a marker for me. Very, very rude. All right, let's do a fakey. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go and switch on this one. What I did in the contest is I just did that. Okay. I don't know what the killed it score would be. That wasn't enough for it though. How close did I get? 1200. 1200 is a lot more. All right. All right, that was a miss. So I want to do. Why are there so many people here all of a sudden? Like a full cab, 360 inward heel. Come on. I'm gonna hang out for a second. Is what I'm gonna do, which is okay, cause I gotta adjust my headphones. All right. You guys gonna be done yet? Look at how many people there are here. Okay, so I think you can get to the roof, but in the contest, I did not do that. I just did that little hip. But if I can't even get a run at this thing. Okay, here we go. Clean run. Is it possible to ollie up onto that roof? Maybe. I don't know if I should go faster or slower though, because if I go faster, I'll just run into it right away. All right, so it may be possible to get up there, but I don't really think so. And if so, I don't think it does me a lot of good unless it's into a sick grind. So, full cab, 360 inward heel flip, late shove it, or something along those lines would be great. All right, that's still only 800. So I gotta do that into a grind maybe. So if I do, okay, I mean that's technically what I said, but that is not the type of thing I had in mind. If I could do a crazy flip trick and then land in a grind there, getting up onto the roof would be great. I'm gonna try that a couple more times because if I can land that into a grind, okay, so I can get up there. All right, that was 900. Okay, so that's the way to go. That is what the game has always intended for me to do. I just never had the chance to. Okay, I think maybe I try faster and just see. Well, you gotta pop though. I was trying to frontside flip. That was my bad. You can't do kickflips in this game. I keep forgetting that. Okay, so that's a tough thing to do. Am I going too fast maybe? Okay, let me try maybe fast. Ugh. You're killing me, guys. In Skate 3, there was a gesture you could do. I don't know if I like that one. There was a gesture you could do that would scare people and they just like run away from you, which is great. That's not in this one because I just tried them all. All right, getting up there, not gonna work all that well. How did I do that one time? Is it more or less speed that I need? Okay. So if I could do that and just do a cool flip trick and land on that edge, that would be great. I just think I may, unfortunately, hit my head on the overhang a few times. This is a really hard place to skate because if you watch my wheels, like I'm not really connected to the ground the whole time, which makes that especially difficult. All right, what if I just do? I did not attempt any of those things that just happened because of that bounciness. I was trying to bend down for a manual and okay. I just need to be able to get an ollie. I'm trying to do like a sick grab and hold on to it and just see if that gets me in the ballpark because when I was trying that vert one last time, was that last time? That feels like forever ago. Doing a flip into a grab was worth less than just doing a grab, you know? Okay, so if I can do that on purpose and land in a grind and then do something good out of it, that would be great. And that would probably be enough. That's hard. That is genuinely very hard. Oh, yeah, if I just did that and I landed in a tail slide and then I, did anything out, it should be fine. Who's mad at me over there? I'm fine with it being lower. It's just like doing it lower is just as hard as doing it higher because it's too high to do it from flat. So you need to use the bank just a little bit to do a nice flip into that grind. But it's just, Why are you hanging out here? I'm not the only person skating through here. There's constantly people flying through here on skateboards, and you're just hanging. Obnoxious. Okay, that was no tricks. That was a good air. I enjoyed that. It's supposed to be a 316 or heel flip, and I got nothing out of it. Hitting my head on it. Yeah, this is a tough one. What if I just did like a crazy? Oh, I got it. Okay, so I can't do a board slide because there we go. If I do something like that. Oh, I couldn't see what the total was. I bailed too quick. But I think that location still counts. All right, so let me try that. I'm just gonna do like a crazy tack. I don't know what that was. I bent down for a trick, and then I just fell over. That lady was flying in the air in a disturbing way. There we go. Okay. No big deal. No need to get too complicated with it. Yes, you can't see what I was trying to do, but you could tell it was pretty buttery considering how much I flew away from it. All right. So beat my personal best. I don't want to do that. I'm going to quit this challenge. There is another one. I tried to plan it out so that the next one I'm trying to do is very close. I went through all the trouble of finding all of these, and they were all kind of in these nearby roads. Oh, I'm going to die. Yep. All right. Sometimes you know it's coming, and you just can't do anything about it. All right. So the next one is right here. I'm just going to get close enough to... Okay, I thought I was going to get close enough to trigger it, and then it would set me up where it wants me to be. But no. Look at this. How often do you see, like, a bank with a ledge at the top just on the side of the road? That's pretty cool. All right, activate the spot.
The spot up here in the mountains is pretty sick. And actually, there's an
Ancient shaman lives up here.
And if you find him, he'll sprinkle magic pixies.
Wow, is that real? Okay. You didn't set me up with a spot. That's kind of rude. All right, so I need 1,500 points just to own it, let alone killing it. Okay, so I'm probably going to want some real speed for this one. I'm probably going to get hit by cars a lot. All right. Oh, that was quite a bit. That was worth a lot of points. That's like the ideal trick that I could do there. And I got to get 25. Oh, that was close. That was like 20. That was 20 something, 23, 24 or something like that. Maybe if I cover a little bit more ground. Oh, that was 30. Okay, so this is not going to be that hard. I just got to have enough speed to clear a decent amount. Close. The same thing. Very, very close. But if I just do that exact trick, but a little bit... Ooh, yeah. Pop it a little bit later so that I clear more distance. That should be plenty. All right, bad example because I hit a cone and it kind of slowed me down. All right, let's do this. That was not a flip. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I didn't get any height on that one, and yet I still popped it. It didn't make a lot of sense. That I missed the late flip. But at least this is, I understand how this is going to be possible, you know? Okay, so 360 or heel flip. That was not it. Not willing to even try. Okay, I know there were jump scares in this game. There we go. I spun a little bit too much. I was trying to pull it back, then I was worried that it was gonna like be too sketchy and I was gonna lose points for it, but there we go. Steez, look at that. All right, let's quit this challenge. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for it to save so I'm allowed to access the pause menu, and then we're gonna do all of the own the spots that do not have the skull thing. So there's quite a few. There is one more street contest. I figure I will use that to be the finale because it's a major competition, and I feel like that's, you know, a better way to end it than just some random spot. Assuming, of course, that that's the end. It's possible that that's going to unlock something else for me. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, okay. So a street mega ramp. You know, things don't necessarily have to make sense in this game, and I get that. But why does this exist? Oh, all right. How much do I need? I need 1,800. Okay, that's like nothing. I could ollie and get that much off of this. But if I can kill it at once, let's see. What did I do? The same thing that I always do, you know, but with that extra spin at the end. That was butter. All right. Oh, I don't know how much I got for that. I don't know if that was close. Do I need to? Yeah, okay. Just reset. I don't know if that was close or if I should be coming up with a different type of strategy or what. Oh, I could have. It's hard to pay attention and watch my score too. I was thinking I had so much air off of that one that I could theoretically have done an extra late flip. I'm not going to get anything for that. All right, let's not hit the wall. Let's not hit the lower side of that. Close. Really intending on doing a second late flip. I think that's probably the best way to do this. All right. Let's do that. Late flip again. Oh, I had the points. Did I have too much height to land? I don't think I was too crooked or anything like that. That's not the trick I'm going for. All right, I cannot see myself. Oh, I can't. That's interesting. That is interesting. I don't particularly enjoy when I'm just hitting the ground and bailing. Is this too high? Because that wouldn't make a lot of sense. All right, I landed that one. All right, and it said it was very high. Second late flip. Okay, well that's not my fault. All right, I wonder. I don't think this would do me a lot of good, but theoretically, I wonder if I could put like find a bank nearby and land on it. The only problem is I'm not landing in the same spot always, you know. All right, I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I'm gonna try like a grab. Okay, that was too. Okay. So if I just do that, if I do like a spinning or flipping, that was, okay, that was about 2,000. So the flip, probably not. But if I do a spinning judo, okay, still only about 2,000. That's not what I'm going for either. All right, that's fine. Okay, Nolly is giving me enough points. The only thing that's tripping me up is that well, I'm getting chased right now, and I'm not thrilled about that. Okay, good. You cannot go back to a marker if you have someone in the red trying to murder you. So, all right. There we go. Yeah, I did that a couple of times, and I was just bailing, which seemed like it was because of height. But I don't know, maybe I needed to land a little bit more straight for it to count or something like that. Not entirely sure. Nonetheless, we are done. And I just perished horribly by smashing my face against some bricks. What a way to go. This would be kind of an interesting spot if I had to do like a little something over that. In fact, I'm gonna take a second and do it. Just because I want to. Retta, I need you to be quiet. I am doing something here for no reason other than my own enjoyment. All right, I just want to kickflip this gap. Oh, I said kickflip. Can't do kickflips in this game. I'm gonna try to do something different. Something easy like a heel flip. There we go. Not that hard, but you know, a fun little spot that I wanted to do. All right, let's do the next one. Let's try this one. Thrice the Hubba. Okay. So, is this gonna be, look, you can't do a line. A spot is always just one thing. But can I combo these all together? All right, these are some really bad pictures that make it confusing. Okay, maybe grind the one on the right. Okay, I do get that option. Do I have a spot? No, you didn't set me up a spot despite leaving me here. That's very rude. Very rude indeed. Okay, let's do this. The one on the right looked like it might be the easiest because you like drop down to another level. Okay, well that was enough to own it. See, like if I grind that and then I drop right into a second grind. Not in that case, but it's possible. The one in the middle has a gap to it, which could be good too, but I just don't see myself having, I don't see myself having the speed to actually do that. And then you got that weird drop right there. So if I'm going super fast, you know what, I'll try it. I got this hill right here, so it should be theoretically possible. But because that drop is so close to where I gotta pop, it'll be a little bit difficult. Yeah, like I was trying to wind up for, oh, okay, interesting. The game loves speed and gaps for points. So if I do like a sick tray flip and then I landed on that, like that was a 700, that was almost 800 points just for the tray flip on the gap. If I landed that in a grind of any kind, that would probably do it. So let me go up here. So new marker. All right, do them hard pushes. All right, to anything. And it was only 600 that time. But this is gonna be tough because you have to drop down and you got to keep your steering straight and all that kind of stuff. Had the gap that time, but not the angle. I want one clean attempt at this just to see if it's reasonable. All right, my frame rate is really low right here, by the way. Sorry about that. I'm looking at like 25. Usually it runs around 40 to 60. But oh, okay, all right. Something about this spot the game doesn't like all that much. Could have popped a little bit later, but I can't tell if it's a timing and angle thing or if it's just strictly speed. Oh, had the angle again. Did not get the right trick though. I would need to get another 1,000 points if I do a 3 shove, which is probably not going to work all that great. So this may be a failed experiment, but it would be the coolest way to get the points, you know? It would look the best after. Yeah, sometimes you drop down and you lose some speed that way too. That kind of sucks. All right, so let me not do that. Let me do, okay, well that was weird. I didn't like that at all. Yeah, something like that. Flip in, flip out, nonsense. Yeah, I think that's the way it's gonna have to be. All right, so I messed that up. Get some speed, nothing wrong with a little bit of sick, nasty speed to get into that, and then I'm gonna try to drop onto the ledge below it. If one of them could be a nose blunt, I'm not going to be mad about that. And I'm having trouble just staying on course here. All right. Oh, what did I even get for that? I saw a 10, but I don't think that was the main trick I did. That was worth only 10. Oh, did I try a late flip at the last second? I don't know. I was just trying to switch weight to the nose. 1100. Okay. That wasn't even the toughest tricks in the book right there. All right, I can't gap into that. I gotta drop down and then do something crazy. This bad frame rate is making it tough, the timing aspect of it. So I'm trying to do like a 180, 360 flip, fakey nose grind, and then not gap way over the side. That is not at all what I was trying to do. All right, I can't even steer at this one. This is tough. Okay, so like. It's so touchy with these drops. Steer at the wrong time and the game freaks out. Oh, I could gap from over here to that ledge. I don't know if I need to, but I could do like that. That might be a good idea. Get the gap and the distance bonuses. Do something good enough, land in that grind. I've never overshot this. I need to try just a little bit harder here. Don't grind that edge. Okay. Because it feels like if I go all the way to the end, that's way too far. There we go. I finally made it onto that ledge. That was a 20-foot gap. All right, so I can tray flip in. Yeah, that might be enough, and that's still pretty cool if I do that big old tray flip over that gap. And then land. I'm telling you, I cannot be where I'm trying to be when I pop the trick. Sort of aim myself at something and hope. Nope. Nope. Let's redo it. Bobby, you gotta get out of here. Okay. Or film me or something. I mean, I could get a second angle on this. Oh, that was cool. That was close, too. It wasn't the best trick, because of course it's not. Can't get the right angle and the right trick at the same time, of course. But if I had done that with a tray flip, that probably would have been good enough. I'm not gonna say no to a buttery flip out, too. Yeah, because I'm getting a 700-800 just before I even land in the grind, so I think this is the way to do it. Missed the flip in, and I slipped off before I got the chance to flip out, because that was probably still savable at that point. Okay, I land 10 feet further left than I ever have before. That's fine. I'm not mad. I'm confused. Disappointed. I'm not mad. If that had been a nose blunt... I'm not sure that would have been possible in real life, but in the video game, it'd be pretty cool. Oh, really? Very strange. So it's like if you watch the points, the trick just has the points it does, and after a little while, you start to get the gap points on top of it. So like if you do a little gap, you might get 200 points, and then a slightly bigger gap could be 600 because you. Come on, get out of here. Yeah, you're mad at me. You're mad at me, huh? I'm here working. All right, this is my job. You need to have a little bit of respect. All right. This is a tough one. Okay. Just land in a grind of any kind. There's 2 edges there. There's 2 Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Okay. Land in anything. Literally any grind. I'm not picky. 5-0. Nose grind. Nose blunt. Nose slide. Feeble. I don't care. Just give me any grind. I keep landing in the middle. And I was having trouble when I was doing the, yeah, well, that was nothing I can do about that. Where I was trying to do the lip trick on the... Maybe I just go back to doing this the boring way. I was trying to be a little more interesting about it, but when I was trying to do the lip trick on the basketball backboard, when I kept accidentally getting stuck doing grinds. Oh, ha! Felt it coming, and I was trying to not say anything to jinx it. Oh, look at that. Crook to crook. Butter. When I was trying to grind the backboard or do the invert on it, I kept getting stuck on the edges of the... I was waiting for that to disconnect. Not going to happen. I kept getting stuck doing grinds on the sides of the picnic table despite not being lined up for them at all because it was just locking me in. And then now that I'm trying to do a grind, I couldn't lock into it. Difficult. All right, let's just land this real quick for the fun. I'm not sure if I've skated that set before, and it was a pretty good one. But we got to get back to business here. All right, here's one. Okay. Dumping stuff into a pool is fun. Oh, yeah, okay. So you can just drag stuff around and reset it. That's fine. All right. So... I want some more interesting spots. Okay. Really long ledge with a gap into it. That could be cool. That could be cool. Need to set a marker real quick because it doesn't set you one by default, which is very annoying. And you know it's not going to set you up straight for it. All right. There's a little bit of turning in there just in case this happens to work out for me. Oh, okay. So I need 1,200 for... owning it, so I'm probably gonna need like 25 for killing it. If I can do a crazy spinning flip trick, late flip, you know, skate stuff, into the grind and just hold it for a while, that would probably be enough in of itself. If I could flip in and out and do some other nonsense. I keep trying to go more and more left, and I have not been left enough. It's because, oh, that's what it is. It's because of the angle. It, like, pulls you downhill. All right, that was ridiculous. I was trying to do anything other than a board slide. Look how many board slides I did. Or lip slides. 2, 3, 4. Out of 4 attempts at doing any grind on Earth, I failed 4 times. All right, okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Okay, tail slide is pretty... Oh, there we go. Oh, that was pretty cool, but if I had landed in that little nose blunt that it looked like I was going to land in, it probably would have been enough. Yeah, see, that pulls you off a little bit to the right, so that is annoying, but you got to get to the end of that little ledge here. Okay, crazy flip trick in. All right, that was kind of good, but I want to keep that grind going. It'd be nice to land in a grind rather than a slide, like a 5-0 or a nose grind, because you get the most speed out of that. So if I could land in that, hold it for a while, do 1 or 2 flips along the way, that's probably good enough. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Nope, that is just shove-its. You can't do shove-its. They're not worth anything. It's really hard. You know, sometimes a 360 shove it would be better than a 360 flip because people don't do them as much. and people don't tend to be as good at them. And I would say they might even be harder because it's really easy to get like a quarter flip on accident. But if you're doing a 360 flip, you're flipping it on purpose. So like you can just flip it a little bit harder, a little bit less to make up for it. When you're not doing a flip at all and you're still getting one, that's a lot harder to correct for. Stop doing shove-its, man. Killing me. It's killing me. I'm never asking you to do shove-its. It's gonna be one of those days, huh? One of the days where the inward heel flips don't do anything and everything is a shove-it. I feel like that's the intro to the Whose Line Is It Anyway version of Skate. All right, welcome to the game where shove-its don't matter. All right, here we go. Butter. That was a 360 inward heel flip, and he just did a ollie. He just did a ollie. Like, if you interpreted that as an ollie, something is wrong. If you did nothing because you didn't think I did the right thing, fine. But to just give me an ollie? It doesn't even make sense, man. Oh, the shove-its. I don't think this is possible to land with... Yeah, okay, that got really close, actually. I don't think it was possible to beat this with just shove-its. Apparently it is. So I guess I need to not give up. If I win, I just do shove-its again. I try so hard to not do shove-its. It's the only thing on my mind. Keeping myself lined up for something, whatever. It's nice, but like not doing a shove-it is 90% of the effort that I'm putting into this. And I fail about 89% of the time. All right. Well, okay. The angle is still important, though. I gotta put a little bit of brain share into that. All right. Pretty good. Let's flip out. Yeah, not good enough. I was hoping I would land in a second grind. I cleared a lot of gap, though, which is worth points, but not as much as if I had done the grind. Okay, just get out of here, car. You need to shut down these streets. Okay. Okay, regular and inward heel. You gotta lock in, bro. Like, that's the downside. So I want to land in nose grind or a 5-0 so that I can get the most distance out of the grind, but they're also the easiest to slip off. A board slide would work. Oh, nose blunt's even better. Flip out. Ugh. I didn't keep enough speed with that. If I had enough... Yeah, because I have to grind all the way to the handrail or I'm just not going to get enough points. So this first grind, if it's a board slide, that's not the end of the world. As long as I get a good enough flip trick into it. I also like when I do a 360 flip. I'm not trying 360 flips. I'm trying 360 inward heel flips. To do like the wrong direction of flip. Absolutely crazy. Dang. 1500. That felt like that was a really good attempt. I've gotten closer, but it felt like that was like the best one I've done. Okay, that's not going to do anything. Again, doing an ollie. I'm drawing a full circle with the stick. And it's like, oh, you hit up and down? Oh, that's what you did? Oh, okay, sure. Okay. All right. These curbs, man, they're kind of annoying. I wish I can move my marker, I guess. Okay, let me go up here. Let's stop. Just the controls in this game, like, they're not that bad. And I know my sticks are inverted, which is the whole point. But, man, sometimes you just can't do what you want to do. Okay. So I think I need to do another flip in the middle here. So okay. Yeah, sure, go over there. Go like 30 feet in the wrong direction. That makes perfect sense. I definitely hit a button that changes the course of physics. Maybe I change the angle of gravity. Is there cheat codes for that in this game? Because there definitely are. I just don't know how to do it. Okay, so crazy flip trick into a border or lip slide would be fine. And then some kind of flip trick in the middle. Yeah, not a nose blunt. Flip out, land it. Oh, 1600? Oh, that line was crazy. That was the craziest combo in the game. Okay. So I landed in that nose blunt, which is the highest scoring grind, I think. There's no easy way to tell. But and then I flipped out of it quick, which got kept my speed going enough. Man, I don't know how I can do better than that. Do I have to like late flip into this? Okay, so that's possible. To do a crazy flip trick and then a late flip into a grind. And then hold it out for a little bit. Okay. Flip into something else, then flip into something else, and then flip out. Absurd combo. Absurd combo. All right, got that late. All right, so flip. Oh, I gotta. Oh, that was enough. That was 26. I was trying another late flip at that last second. I could have just landed it, but I didn't think I had enough because I missed that last grind. I just gapped right over the handrail at the end. All right. Okay. Yeah, this bank on the edge is really annoying. Oh, pretty good. That would be a sick gap, but we're doing something that has never been done in real life. You know, this crazy flip and flip out, flip out, flip out, flip out, then flip, then grind again. This isn't gonna do it, but I might as well give it a shot. 1700. See, like, I can get a really good attempt in and get nowhere near it, then do some garbage and then get closer than I've ever gotten. I need to just like actually land all of these and see what happens. Well, I gotta actually be aimed correctly. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is gonna be it. 700. 700, man. Like just the 360 flip on the last spot was worth 700. But to do all of that and then land in a grind and get the same. No, you didn't do a flip trick, man. You didn't do anything. Like, that's not okay. Okay. This is a tough one. Just the angle. And I respect that the game doesn't set you up for stuff perfectly because it's a little more, you know, it adds to the difficulty to actually have to make a plan and execute it and stuff. But I wouldn't mind it sometimes. Oh! Landed in that feeble, which just kind of like pulled me up onto the ledge. If that was any other grind, I might be rolling away from it right now. And I'm getting 1,000 points just to start. It feels like 2,000 shouldn't be that bad. Okay, well, I missed literally every flip trick I had attempted there. All right. Don't start gathering here, guys. You clearly see me. I've been doing this for like 6 hours. Because in real life, I'm like gathering myself and getting all my stuff back together. I was at 1,400. I landed that first, like that wasn't a combo. It landed on the top and then I was doing something else. Yeah, I still got 1,400. All right. So yeah, I've been at this for like a whole day, you know? No, why didn't I? Wow, 2 mystery bales in there. I have no idea. No idea. All right, let's. Oh. This game has gotten really hard. You know, like the actual challenges in the game are not nearly as hard as some of these spots, which I like the spots. I saved these for last because I like them. I think they're the most realistic skateboarding type of stuff. Like the tricks I'm doing and the spots that I'm doing it at, not realistic. Obviously, this is absurd. But given that your skater is amazing and perfectly consistent and all that, like it's the most realistic way to do something like this. I was sure that was it. And then I just bailed. I don't know how I bailed. I didn't hit anything. I just bailed. That sucked. Ugh. Okay. Sorry about the ambulance noises. You get those a lot because I live very near a hospital, and so that's just how it be. Okay. Oh, get out of here. Go home. Bad. You. Bad. Get out of here. Why?
Oh, my bad.
Okay. Everybody's okay. Except for that guy, who I don't care about. Okay, well that was cool. Thanks for sucking all my speed out. I could have very easily gotten the whole score with that one.
Yo, you gotta look out, man.
Okay, I need to let the dog in, so I'm just gonna stay standing here and let this clear out. There's a 90% chance that more people will be here by the time I get back, but I'm just hoping that I'll actually get a clear attempt for once. So last night, my dog... Have I always been in this stance? I thought I was going the other way. I don't know. Please. Okay. Last night, my dog was starving. He wanted food, snacks, everything. He just could not get enough food last night. And he woke me up a couple of times in the middle of the night to take him outside, which I did. Man, what is going on here? And then he just got up in the night and puked all over the carpet. So even even with the amount of times we got up, he ate so much that he was just so overstuffed and started puking everywhere. So that is how my day started. And then I had to play this, which, you know, I used to... This would have been the highlight. And I know, with some people's jobs, being able to play Skate 2 in the middle of the workday, it's 11:35 a.m. at time of recording, would be pretty amazing. But then again, look at how horrible it's going, you know? Everything sucks. No matter how good it is, it still sucks. Alright, there's your dose of optimism for the day. I don't know why I bailed. I think I landed on a person, but like, you can't punish me for that. Alright. Really good trick, landed something good. Oh! Did I hit the pole?
Yo, you gotta watch the cars.
I think I did. I didn't even watch the cars. I can't even see the gap. Alright. I think that was it. I had like 1800 and then I did a flip out. Okay. Oh, that was cool. Not gonna lie, getting that last little twist and then landing in that tail, that was pretty cool. Okay. But it's not the points you need. You can't do a little grind. You gotta do a big boy grind. Like this one. Oh! That was 2200 and I landed. I bailed quickly thereafter. But that should have counted, man. Why didn't that count? I need 2,000. I had 22 something. Okay. So you hate me. I mean, I already knew that. I'm displeased. Oh, that pole. Okay. You put a pole at the end of the spot. Okay. So if I gapped all the way to the other side, I probably wouldn't hit the pole. Then again, that gap's a lot harder. So, and if I've landed over there a couple of times and I've slipped right off the coping because of the angle. So I don't think that's a great solution. Oh, if this guy knocks me over in mid-grind, I'm gonna lose it. Okay. I'm at a loss here because I don't know how to even land without hitting that pole and, you know, having a good attempt. Like I can't flip out, I think. I think I just need to drop. But that means that I have to have the full score without a flip out, which is asking even more than this is already asking. Not thrilled by that. All right. This is hard. This is hard. Okay. All right. No more messing around. I'm gonna actually start trying now. This is my first attempt where I'm actually taking it seriously, okay? This is my full power. I've shown you... If I got it right there, that would have been really cool. I've only been using 1% of my power for this. Okay. Anything? No. I just bail. Whatever. I don't even think I was doing a flip trick. I just touched the rail and I bailed. I don't understand how to prevent such a thing in the future because nothing happened. Okay. My late flip was a little too late. That's fine. That's a legitimate reason for a bail. I will take that in stride. Man, this is tough. Now, if this one was in Skate 3, where you could turn off like the snapping to the rails thing. Oh, that late body Vero was super buttery. This would be impossible, I think. Why are there so many people?
Yo, that girl is tough.
Like, not just in this game, but in real life. Like, I don't need so many people around all the time. That was 1,400, and that was just the gap. But I've done that trick and then landed in a grind all the way to the end and only gotten like 1,200. I don't understand how this game works. How much have I played this game and I have no idea how it works. Like right there, that was 1,100. I got 1,400 just doing the gap last time. All right. Again, hit the rail and just bailed. You don't have to hit a grind button in this game, you know. If you just land on a rail, you should be able to just grind it. That's how it works. Oh, 18. Oh man, that was a good one. I missed a late flip, which sucks. So I should be doing this first flip trick nollie, or I guess, yeah, that is nollie, and I'm goofy. But it's just harder to get that flick. So I haven't been, but maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe I do, no, because do I do like a 360 flip? I mean, yeah, no flips are gonna happen if I do anything off the nose. I'm gonna try it one more time. If I don't get a 360 flip this time, I'm not gonna be doing the nose. Okay, that's not gonna happen. All right, that's fine. I should have known better. That's on me. But a 360 inward heel flip with a late flip, and I got neither of those things, into a board slide that's really long and then has a flip trick out, but doesn't hit the pole. Man, the strategy in this, like, it does make it kind of interesting, because there's other options for what I could be doing here. I don't know what they are. Like, doing this without this gap seems ridiculous. Like, if I could just roll onto this and just grind it normally, I can't imagine I would get 2,000 from it. But I could try it, you know? I just don't think there's any point in it. What is that? How was I doing a 5-0? I don't even know. Okay. All right. Oh, no late flips. Don't worry about it. That was 1,300. And that was a regular inward heel flip, not a 360 inward heel flip. So, like, the scoring is random. There's gotta be like a dice roll. Okay, I did the same trick that time and got significantly less points. And yet, that's the one that counted. Yeah, so I've been doing 360 inwards, and yeah, okay, a regular inward gave me a lot more points. Really cool. I had to grind the far one, not hit the pole. It may have been possible, but nonetheless, the thing I was trying probably would have eventually won, but we'll never know, because I'm never going to do that again in my whole life. Okay. Next up, we're going to do this one, Razor's Edge. Okay. I'm anticipating this being very hard, just based on the name, you know? Like, balanced on the edge of a razor. I can barely go either way. I think it's going to be a very narrow gap, or a narrow gap into a grind is what I'm going to guess. Okay. Okay, so I got to get up there. Let me see. I got to set a marker. So I'm starting up here. Wonderful. Fantastic first try. Love it. Okay. Wow, look at all. Okay, this is quite the starting position you set me up at. Nope, no varial flips. I have not done any accidental varial flips today except for that one. Okay, I gotta do this. All right, and then I've just gotta like do a crazy grind on this, I think, right? Oh, well, that was close. That would have been enough to own it if I landed that, but you know, I gotta do the whole thing. I gotta get the killed it as well. It doesn't set you up straight. Like, you can tell I'm not straight. This might be straight. Let me try to change it. Okay. All right. Those are both intended to be kick flips. BT dubs. Oh, that's hard. That is hard. I'm just bouncing around. All right. Kick flip. Nope. If I did that drop and landed in a grind all the way down those stairs, I would definitely get the points, but I don't think that would count. All right. Just got a lot less speed that time, just for fun. That's okay. All right. Now, if I do anything, just anything. That's how I set my standards. Just anything, and I still couldn't do it. Okay. This is going to be a rough one. Because right there, you have to be lined up perfectly before those two drops because you lose control for them. So if I'm not lined up right now, I'm screwed. All right, because the bounce, and then I get in, and then I just got to go. All right, so that's enough. Camera, you got to work. I can't see where I'm going. It's still... how'd I turn? I didn't turn. Not even touching the turning stick. All right. Varial flips, typical. You know what? I don't need this. Come on. There we go. Okay. All right, now just do anything. Flip anything. I can't see, man. What am I supposed to do? I have to pop out at the end because there's a gap there. But I can't see where it is. The camera is in my butt. Like, okay. I'm getting a colonoscopy or something. I didn't know that Retta was qualified for that. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Will that count? Okay, I didn't think it would. You know what? I'm gonna leave my marker up there because it'll be a huge hassle to get it back. But if I just start from down here, manual, yes, I was doing a manual. I rolled up to that, I bent down, and I thought, yeah, I'm just gonna do a manual. That's exactly what I meant to do. Good job, game. If I can push at it, grind a little bit, and come back down, like, oh, okay, I can land and immediately go in the water. So last time when I landed and then immediately fell down the stairs, that didn't count. But if I do it here, it's fine. I'm telling you, no one knows how the scoring in this game works. It is impossible to know, and when things count and when they don't. Okay, that was, oh, oops, I did not mean to come back up here. That was 950 points out of 1,200, and that was just some garbage attempt. So, I need to go a little bit slower, actually, because if I can't clear that gap. Oops, I did not mean to keep going back to this spot. I want to just go at it from down there. But if I can go a little bit, like grind and then come back down, that would be better than trying to do this. Because that gives you a lot of points, but not that much. Okay, that'll reset me here. That's cool. All right, so I'm going to do some garbage. I want to be in switch. Okay, good job. Spun as hard as I could, and I got to about 12 degrees. That's very cool. I'm trying to turn around. There we go. Okay. There. Okay, now don't. Okay. Okay, so if I do like a switch tray into a nose grind, what I want to do is grind up it and then come back down. I keep, landing off to the side there, and it's not at all what I'm trying to do. I grind all the way up, flip, land back into grind, come all the way down, do something crazy. Yeah, like something like that. That was only 800. That kind of sucks. I've done higher, just like immediately flipping out, so I'm not sure. Again, scoring does not make sense. It was not developed by humans, so who can possibly know? But if I can do a couple of them inwards on here, that would put me in decent position. Yeah, all right, fine. One thing that this game, Skate 1, but this series did first was like different heights for a trick based on how you input it. Like you can do a tiny little, oh, if I came back down and I got something good out, that would have been it. If you like very lightly do the 360 flip motion, you do it like an inch off the ground. Or you can just not ollie at all. That happens sometimes too. But if you do it real hard, then you get more height out of it. That was an interesting thing. But it doesn't always feel like it does what I'm telling it to do. Okay. This starting point is tough because of all the turning, but if I don't... What if I started... Yeah, what if I just started like right here? Get a little bit of speed, maybe start on this flat spot. Get a little bit of speed, but not so much that that it becomes unwieldy. All right, then I do like a 360 inward. Yeah, well, we all knew that was going to happen. All right, we do a switch. Okay. Yeah, like that. And we come up, we do a flip trick, we land back. No, not like that, but that was close. That was over 1,000. Okay. All right, so this type of nonsense is the best way to do it, it seems. Which is kind of annoying in this game. The fact that like it gives you this really cool gap and like a really interesting way to do it, and then makes that the worst way to actually accomplish what you're trying to do. All right, because I don't want to come down and hit that. So let me just grind all the way back. Come on, a little bit more, a little bit more. No, I knew that, I knew it. I wasn't sure I was gonna be able to keep that balance, because if you go slow, eventually you just fall off. Okay, let's hold this grind for a little bit. He clearly wants to come off, but he's not going to. If I can do anything out. Anything. 1217 out of 1250 is what I just did. Okay. Yep. That was, I probably deserved it. I locked into that grind, which was, oh, yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, if you, the game's like, hey, you're doing some nonsense. You shouldn't be doing that. And it just kicks you out. But I was stuck because he could not come out of that smith. Yeah, he's going to go off to the side. So that's a tough thing. How am I going to come back down? Like, there's no consistent strategy to do it. It happens sometimes, but I can't, like, intend on doing it, you know? All right, so maybe it's just on the way up. Maybe I do like a super crazy trick in. Okay, okay. Smiths are weird. Like sometimes you just get stuck like that. Okay, so a 360 inward with a 180 to a fakey nose grind is the ideal way to start, or just a nollie, whatever. And if I could do something really, you know, flip, 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 and grind up to the top, and then land once I get to the top, you know, bro, 360 inward heel flips and fakey ollies are not the same thing. Like, they're just not. I don't know how you could possibly interpret them that way. There we go. Something like that. A really good flip trick again. Oh, 900. Okay. I think I got that much just doing a quick grind and then like popping out, but I had a decent amount of speed still. It is ridiculous that I could land on the edge there, and I'm gonna land in the water, but if I do it quickly enough, like I can still land and roll away a little bit. That was really close too. Okay, so I don't have to come all the way back down. The game doesn't like those super slow grinds anyway. You see the point totals just start to barely go. But the point of that is to squeeze in more flip tricks. So, yeah, the point system in the game, you know, very complicated, very sophisticated, very mysterious. Okay, flip trick, that's a good one. Okay, so I got screwed. There we go. Come back down. Come back down. I know you want to. There we go. Willie, that's fine. That's fine. Just land that. Just land that. And I got it. Okay. Okay. Not my best. That's not what I was intending to do. Yeah, so you can't, like I couldn't hold that all the way down. That wouldn't happen. And I was going to bail, but you can get stuck on smiths or smith type grinds. I can't skip this, by the way. I don't know. It's just the way that it is. Okay, so there you go. That was obnoxious, and I completely forgot how the controls work for a second. That was scary. I feel like I was having a stroke. Wait a minute. I can empty this. Sammy, you've been holding out on me. You can empty a public fountain and make it so I could have had I don't know if it really matters, I guess, but that would have been nice because I could have come at it like this. I don't know, whatever. I don't care. I care, but it's over now, so whatever. All right, so we did Razor's Edge. We got to do Bus Stop. Ooh, there was a tough bus stop in Skate 1. I had to roll on the sidewalk, and it was kind of downhill, and there was one sidewalk square that was up, and then like grind the top, like the bus stop, like the roof of it.
Dude, let me tell you something sick about this bus stop. Back in the day when I was a little kid, I used to come here and eat the gum off the bottom of the benches.
That's very disturbing, Rita.
Then, it's good now.
Okay, so similar situation, although I don't see a way to get to the roof. It seems to want me to be on the roof. Okay, you're starting me too far away. You're starting me so far away that he wants to deactivate it. Okay, is that the kind of thing you want? Because the arrows are above the roof again. What's my total here? 800? Okay, that's not so bad. So I could do it with just a flip in and a flip out, assuming I can land in a grind and not immediately bail. This is weird, man. Why am I bailing? It's like I'm too close to the... It's like I'm too close to the back of it so that when I start to spin, I bounce. Like, I don't know. Not sure what to do about it yet. Because I think I can get the first one. I'm trying to go a little bit harder than that. Like, if I just... See, it's popping me off a little bit to the right. I'm approaching from the left. And look at that. It sets me off to the right. I don't understand what I could do about that. Because if you hit the push button, I think you drop. See, like that time I went all the way to the left. I would like to go straight. I would like to grind the first bench and then gap and grind the second one, but I can't control the angle that I pop off at. Yeah, so something... Wow, okay. I was not worried about the original score, but maybe I should have been. That was worth 1,000. I just had to do a backflip to be able to land it, which is not ideal. There we go. Okay, so if that had been into another grind, that would have been cool. Okay, Retta, you missed the flip in, so I think you maybe need to stop bragging about how good of a filmer you are. All right. This is weird. I don't like this at all. I don't get why it's not letting me land straight. Ooh, that was brilliant. That was a masterpiece. Get out of here. I know it's a bus stop and everything, but like the bus is never coming. Okay? You are aware that there's no buses in the game. Like they're not gonna come. So just go away. Let me do some stees. That was another really good attempt. I'm not sure how I could get more points than that. Late flips are always an option. Not doing shove-its is, you know, obviously the intent 100% of the time. But to get a significantly higher score than this, I'm not really sure. Again, the flip tricks are just too weak. I gotta be doing a laser flip. Okay, well, that's fine. I gotta be doing a laser flip in, there we go. And then I gotta just not go too far to the left or right. And I don't know if I can control that or how. So I think there's just a bit of randomness in this one, which I don't really appreciate. Is there a gap I can do? I'm trying to, actually, let me just take a second. We'll look around. I can't gap from that. That's not gonna get me up there. Is there something on the back? Like if yeah, I could grind this little ledge with the skate stoppers on it, but I don't think that does me any good. There's no other angle. Like I've done the gap with flips in and out and in between. So if I were to go a little bit slower to be more controlled, that's not going to do me any good. Oh, I wish I knew how close that was. I don't really know if, like, doing a late flip helps, but I don't know if it, you know, what kind of points you get for that. Okay. All right. So 180 laser flip to fakey nose grind and then flip of some kind and hope, and then flip and hope. That's kind of, I wish it wasn't like that, but the way that I can't control myself here, I can't really plan too much beyond the first trick. 800. I need 1,500. That was ridiculous. Okay. So, laser, okay. I hit a tree, I guess. All right, that again, not a laser flip. 360 hard would be worth more. Okay, that's also harder. Just, you know. So 180, 360 hard flip into a fakey nose grind and then like a switch. Guys, you gotta stop blocking me. Are you blind and stupid? Like, I know you're blind because of the way you're dressed. I mean, there's two of you as well. Like, you're clearly twins, and you came here with each other, and neither of you told each other how bad you look. So, yeah, definitely dumb. Anyway, okay. All right, okay, here we go. Nope. You can't do that. You gotta land on the ledge, and you gotta do that 360 hard flip. Because that's only worth 480 points. I need 1,500, so I need to do like 3 heavy flip tricks. Brutal, man. How do I not bounce off of this stuff? I would love to skip one of these and just do like a really crazy grind on one of the ledges, but I can't imagine getting 1,500 for that. That was like 800, and that had a nose blunt in like the tightest spot where you could ever do a nose blunt. All right, I can't change my angle based on where the people are. I have to be where I have to be for this to be possible. So I just gotta charge through the people and hope they're not gonna be there. Oh, okay, interesting. That could have worked if I had done any of the flip tricks I intended to do. That probably would have been enough. But I don't know how I could do that again on purpose because I can't really control the angle that I'm landing at. Nope, that was not a hard... No flip tricks. No flip tricks. There just aren't any flip tricks. Okay. All right. Nope. Okay. Trying to do 360 hard flips every time. I haven't done it in a long time. It's really funny to me when I can try something and do the exact opposite. And like, it doesn't, it's absurd that I could be flicking the wrong direction, but it happens all the time in this game. Okay, all right. So 180, 360 heart. Look at all these people. Go away. All right. Okay. Skate 4 has to do something about that too. Like, give me a break here. 180, 360 heart. Yeah, wonderful. No spin and the wrong flip trick. All right, wonderful. This is great. Killing it. All right, that was, I mean, that was a good start.
Oh, good way to
Yeah,
start
people are mad at me, but you can see what I'm doing. And if you're getting in my way, at least in part, that's on you. Okay? I understand you're not happy about what's going on here, but if you get hurt, it's because you're stupid. 900. 900. Man. Okay. I was staying down for a second so I could watch that skater, see if he had any other ideas, but he didn't do anything there. Oh, yeah, just walk right in front of me. That was Smiths and Feebles and stuff are really hard to do in this game on purpose, so I'm never doing them, but if I do land in one, it seems like it's worth quite a bit. I just don't know how to, oh, that was cool until I stepped off mysteriously. Okay, great. Everything is going well. I am very happy. I'm having a fun time. Okay. Not getting them 360 in the 360 hard flips. This is tough. Do not feel good about this. The back flip. Okay. Are you sure that I'm not supposed to be skidding the roof? Is there like a really close nearby kicker? Like, it'd have to be a pretty serious kicker. Like the ones that, like the landing ramps. Oh, maybe this one. Maybe this kicker that's right here. Okay, well, that's just fantastic. Can I even fit it through these poles? Again, trying to move stuff with your joysticks flipped around is incredibly hard. Because I've got like a lifetime's worth of experience of moving the camera with the right stick, but it's on left now. It's just very hard. Okay. Well, this is fine. Now, assuming that this actually works, this would be a much needed. All right, let's add that to the marker. All right, so if I can do this. Okay, so yeah, all right. I need a little bit more speed than I had. Okay, what if I just, no, because I have to touch that thing somehow. I was thinking if I just do like a crazy air trick, I gotta move my, I'm gonna move, no, let me set the marker first. I wanna be aimed at it a little bit more straight. Okay, now I wonder how many times where something like this has been available and I just haven't noticed. Okay, let's angle a little bit more. All right, I'm gonna set my marker right here. All right, now this is not connected to my marker anymore, so I'm gonna have to reconnect it. But I wanna see if this is where I actually want it. I think it might have to be a little bit further back. Yeah, okay. All right, let's start over. I won't be able to get it starting from here, although that is an interesting idea. Okay, I want this to be a little bit straighter, which is gonna be the left stick. Yeah, okay. Now we need to push it back just a little bit. Let's add it to the marker. There we go. All right. Now we're in business. JK. All right. I felt like I was too close because I was just smacking into it before I was at the peak of my height, you know? But this is not going all that much better for me. Okay. Maybe I need more speed, but I can't get too far away or it'll deactivate the spot. Oh, it lets me get a reasonable distance away. Okay. Okay, that's not so bad. Now, this isn't the highest score I've ever gotten in the world. I've gotten closer, but just being able to get up there really helps. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, now that made a lot more sense. I mean, it doesn't. Being able to grind that at all is absolutely absurd. And sometimes I think that kind of thinking, oops, I meant to hit that afterward. I think thinking about tricks that could actually be possible kind of holds me back in the game sometimes. But whatever, I got it. There we go. Okay, now this is turning out to be a long episode because these are really hard. I only have 4 left. I'm gonna do one more for the day. I'm gonna attempt one more. It's gonna be called Winged Bench, and it's gonna be very hard. But out of sheer limitless talent, I'm gonna get it first try. I can't even see what the spot is. Oh, okay. This looks very intimidating. Oh, good. I knew I wasn't gonna get any pop on that. I'm not sure how I knew, but I just knew. Okay. No, this is gonna be the worst. See, people jump out of the way sometimes, but not always, and they don't necessarily jump in the way or in the direction you would want them to. So it's really hard to plan for. And sometimes they don't jump. So you think like if you're aimed directly at someone, you're safe because they'll jump out of the way. But that is not always the case. Oh, that was so cool. Okay. Yeah, the grab just to give you a little bit of extra pointage. All right, I can throw myself at this. Oh, not intending to do a backflip almost ever, but it's pretty cool. Oh, okay. That was my bad. That was my bad. I'm gonna take the blame for that one. Nothing is really ever my fault, but every now and then. Okay. Killed it right off. Okay. The flip was on accident. I don't know why I keep doing flips. I couldn't even tell you how you do them, frankly, because of the sticks being backwards. It's always confusing. But I beat it. I got the killed and the own in one fell swoop. Just absolutely devastated that one. So, next week, I believe it will be the finale. I'm pretty sure. I think this is the longest series I've ever done. It feels like it's been months. But I'm going to do those last few spots, and then I've got a major contest left, and then that may be it. So stay tuned next time. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Hit the like button if you enjoy this video on your way out, and I will see you then. Thanks for hanging out.